don't matter if you black or white. Be about your principles, we gotta do it right. My name is freedom.
Now, don't let another hold you down. All my people rise up, now. Together we can better look around. And it's times when we get low, we say go. Come back stronger than before.
Who was Mickey Leland? The man who said, "I am as much a citizen of this world as I am of this country."
You and me working together. And as we proceed, those things that we believe in, because our attitude is correct, our altitude will be high.
Mickey Leland felt in his gut that we're one people, that we're one family, that we're one house. Not just the American house, not just the American family, but the world house. That we all live on this little piece of real estate that we call Earth together, and that we all are citizens of the world. He believed that.
A lot of congressmen, a lot of people from the South didn't believe that we had hungry people in America and overseas, and he was just a tremendous force for the hungry, and he was great.
We have been able to chart the course for the Congress to involve itself in guarding the needs of the people of this country as they have suffered from hunger and malnutrition. And believe me, there are many millions of them in this country.
Still?
Absolutely. In my city alone, there are more than 400,000 people who depend daily on supplemented food sources. And you can multiply that by the big cities, particularly those who have had economic problems in the recent past. Problems of homelessness and hunger are running rampant and growing in this country.
As chairman of the Select Committee on Hunger, he would actually try to portray the plight of homeless by himself, putting on a skull cap and getting a blanket and sleeping on cold concrete at a homeless shelter outside in the dead of winter in Washington, D.C. in the snow, whether it was going to refugee camps in what is now Somalia, Uganda. He cared.
His legacy is get to know me, let's sit down and talk and see what we can work out. He was very committed to changing institutions, and he had a huge impact on doing that, far more than most people know.
Well, Mickey Leland impressed me that he would reach across the aisle, sometimes even challenge his own party.
Wherever you were, your humanity was the most important thing. So when people talked about Cuba, and when they talked about from a perspective that Cubans were mistreated and that Fidel was a horrible person, Mickey saw the other side of that Fidel provided health care for everybody. And he was excited about going to see how this man, who had no support from the United States, provided health care for all of his people.
And the issues that we're dealing with now in terms of ethnic cleansing and genocide, gender violence and rape, hunger and homelessness and trafficking in women and kids, we had a congressperson, a leader in Houston, who was ahead of his time in dealing with all of those issues.
He used his humanitarian personality and charm and brought us together, and the Ethiopians to this day consider him their Messiah.
He died on the side of an Ethiopian mountain that is poignant, that is purposeful, that is powerful. And we should not forget